In the early 2000s, as I hit the 10-year mark in my radio career, I was also DJing weddings and corporate events pretty much every weekend. So I worked 15 years worth of hours in 10. And I was in my early to mid 30s at the time and burnt to a crisp. I was married at the time, had been married about 7 years. And in a very short window of time, I just fell apart. I blew up my radio career. I went through a divorce, and at age 34, I was $62,000 in debt and wound up crashing at my dad's house for a while. And I just blew it all to hell. And one day I was out driving around, no idea what I was going to do. All I had was my weekend DJ business for money, and that wasn't doing much at the time. And I drove past this mini golf place, and then I remembered they had a driving range. So for $3, I get a big bucket of golf balls, whack the crap out of them, and just exercise some demons. And a lot of bad self-talk and self-loathing was there at the time too. I was really self-deprecating and just nasty to myself. So I went to the farthest tee box on the property because I'm a horrible golfer and I didn't want to dent anyone's car in the parking lot because I sliced like a madman. And I was underneath this long row of steel-towered power lines. So I'm hitting the towers and they're making like a big bell gong going off. But then all of a sudden, a thunderstorm came ripping through. So it's pouring rain, windy, thunder, lightning. And I'm standing there barefoot in the wet grass, holding the golf club under power lines, smacking the crap out of a bunch of golf balls. And two guys that were near me had just gotten there when the storm started. So I hit my bucket. And when I was done, I hit their buckets because they never came back. So at the end of this hour, and at one point I was even holding the club up, just being sarcastic, and just looked up and swung it in a little circle saying, "Go ahead. I dare you. Take your best shot." I didn't care. I wasn't mad at God. I was mad at myself for putting my life in such a bad spot. And when I get out to my car and I opened the door, the rain stopped. And those first couple of rays of light started coming through the cracks in the dark clouds. And it just made me smile and laugh. And I just looked up and I said, "That was pretty well played. That's kind of cool." And the next day I was on the phone with a brand new life coach I just started working with.